I'll be demonstrating the Breaking Traditions Modern Art project. By the end of this project, you should be able to compare and contrast Cubism, Expressionism, and Surrealism. The first step is to find a subject matter. It could be a portrait, a still life, or a landscape. After you choose your subject matter on an 11 by 17 piece of drawing paper, you're going to draw your subject matter. Then you're going to break your composition in 3 parts. Try to make it as equal as possible, but you can break the composition any way you want. After you're done breaking up your composition in 3 equal parts, or approximately equal parts, you're going to label each section the movement you're going to draw in it. You don't have to label them, but it will make it easier. Then here I work on my background. So for the Cubist part, I did squares and triangles on the background to imitate the Cubism style. After doing the squares and triangles on the Cubism section of my painting, I did quick strokes on my Expressionism section just to see where my strokes would be going, the direction they would be going. Then for the Surrealist part of I drew a lot of random things. The section I did for that got deleted, so you're just gonna get to see the painting. I started painting the Surrealist section first. Surrealism is where artists painting illogical scenes with photographic precision, created strange creatures from everyday objects, and developed painting techniques that allow the unconscious to express themselves. So it's about dreams, and it says photographic precision. So for your Surrealism section, it should look realistic. All the painting techniques you learn about blending colors, that's where you're going to use them. For the Expressionism section, I tried to look at a Van Gogh piece and try and imitate the brush strokes and colors in the background and make the face really expressionistic, the eyes really stand out. Expressionist art tried to convey emotion and meaning rather than reality. Each artist had their own unique way of expressing their emotions in their own art. In order to express emotion, the subjects are often distorted and exaggerated. So here I did the face with really noticeable brush strokes. For the Cubist section, I just drew going with the sky. I did different tones of blue, tints and shades, so light colors and dark colors of blue, and some of the squares to give them more dimension. And then I broke down the ears and the forehead of my dog into more squares. And I had different tones of black, brown, and pinks. And this is the final project. After you finish your project, don't forget to complete the Venn diagram where you compare and contrast all 3.